Hello everyone and welcome. This is Deborah. Thank you so much for joining me here on Cottage to Courtyard, where I show you how fun, fabulous, and budget-friendly decorating can be. In today's video, I'll be showing you a couple of new changes that I've made in the bedroom that I'm really happy with, and then there will be a small decor haul at the end of the video, so I hope you'll hang out with me for a few minutes and see what's new. First on the small changes equal big impact agenda is our Loden Green micro suede love seat that was purchased last year so we could have seating in the bedroom. It was in immaculate condition, very comfy and well made, so it was a great purchase. Now, while it pairs beautifully with our Loden Green quilt and demi-lune nightstands, I knew I wanted to find a slipcover for it so that it could become neutral and give me more decorating options. So we found this one on Amazon and I'm very pleased with it. It's worn very well and washes up great. And here it is on the Loveseat, and please, no judging you all. I just pulled it out of the dryer and put it back on the Loveseat so that you guys could see it, and the ties need to be ironed a little bit, and so if you could just please overlook that. And so now let's take a look at the wall above the Loveseat. I forgot to take a photo of the bare wall. So what you're seeing here is a pair of corbels we purchased a while back for the express purpose of hanging a shelf on this wall. And I know some of you must be wondering what the box is on the right there on the wall. It's an old alarm system keypad that drives me nuts and I need to remove it. So for now, if you could just please ignore it, that'd be great. Now for the shelf part of this project. The board that you're seeing there on the Loveseat is a 48-inch long by 11.5-inch deep stair tread from Home Depot. They work brilliantly because they are nice quality wood, they're sanded smooth and have a round front on the board, which makes them easy to use as a shelf, and they look great too. I did this very same thing to my fireplace mantel shelf in the living room. Here it is in place on the wall, and I just love it. I haven't quite decided whether I want to just whitewash the shelf or add some antiquing wax to it for just a little bit of warmth. So we'll see what I decide in a later video. The next thing that I'm adding to the wall above the shelf is this pressed tin wall decor piece that I purchased last year at Hobby Lobby. And I got it at 50% off. The regular price was like $64.99, and I'm not quite sure if they still have them in the store. You might want to check yours locally. Okay friends, here's how it looks above the shelf, and I love it there. For today, please keep in mind that I'm just going to be putting up some decor on the shelf for fun, and it won't be staying. I'll be picking up my fall decor bins from storage this weekend, so it'll be getting a new look for fall, which you'll see in the next week or so. The first two items going up on the shelf are these two anchor pieces, a topiary that I made and a blue church birdhouse from Hobby Lobby that I purchased last spring for 50% off. Next up is this vintage floral picture that I thrifted a while back, and this moss-covered cottage that was from Hobby Lobby a few years ago, and I think they may still have this, but I'm not sure. And then we're going to add some random pieces of greenery to give it some life and texture. To finish the vignette, we'll add some vintage books, the white iron cloche, a sweet pocket Bible, and some cute battery-powered candles that I placed in mini terracotta pots from the Dollar Tree with some moss. I love those candles, and if you're interested, you can find them on Amazon, as you'll see on the screen in a moment. I think they were $19.99 for a package of 6. Okay friends, here's the shelf all finished for now, and let's go in for a closer look at it and the Loveseat as well before we get into my decor haul. As we go through the clips that you're seeing here, please bear in mind that the empty wall space above the Loveseat will be getting decorated as well. So stay tuned for that in upcoming videos.
Moving like a wave through a rocky riverbed. Sometimes love is a dancer in the dark, spinning, laughing, twirling through the back door of your heart. And every time I think of you, well, something happens in my mind. And every time I try to leave, you're keeping me occupied. I'm losing track of time.
As you all can see, these two small changes of adding a shelf and the slipcover to the Loveseat made such a nice impact for this area in my bedroom. It added lightness and brightness and provided interest on the wall with another fun space to decorate. That's a win-win in my book.
Sometimes it's alright just to be a little wrong. With no sense.
The first two items that will be coming up came from Still Good Consignments here in Houston, which is our favorite consignment store. They also have an online presence, so you can go to their website and shop from there. They do ship. Now let's take a look at my new treasures. I found this sweet ceramic hen in shades of moss green, which I just love. She is very nice quality, and I paid $24 for her.
Night keeps on passing by. You're losing track of time.
The second thing that we purchased was this Fitz and Floyd mama chicken and her babies. She's a large size and her quality is just fabulous. And when I got a look at those babies, my heart just melted. I gasped. She was a little expensive. I had to pay up for her, but she's well worth it. She was $88. The last two things in the haul are from the Antique Gallery. I had been looking for a large copper scuttle, and I picked this beauty up for $45, and I didn't think that was a bad price for the size that it is. It holds my rolling pins and utensils so nicely, doesn't it?
Take away my stress.
And of course, when I found this copper fleur-de-lis cookie cutter for $4.50, it just had to come home with me.
I'm sad. So if you wanna take a ride and see what happens down the road, find yourself a pair of gloves.
Alright, my cottage to courtyard lovelies, that will do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and found inspiration for trying some small changes in your home for decorating and for comfort. So please be sure to come back next week when I kick off my fall 2022 decorating. It's going to be so much fun. Thank you for spending time with me. I wish you all a safe and happy Labor Day weekend. Until next time, bye-bye, my friends.